Maybe the information that you're going to hear is something that you've never heard before, but keep an open mind, okay? My name is Kimberly. Excited to be here. Need to remember to smile. I'll be serious when I'm talking. I'm excited to be here. Love these events and getting together with people because I'm super excited about this opportunity. So, you know, we got these cans sitting around. You've seen this video, and you're probably like, okay, what the heck is this? I'll tell you exactly what this is. All right. Awesome. I was introduced to this opportunity back in September. Event kind of like this, but it was at somebody's house in the basement, about 50, 60 kids. The energy was ridiculous. And something that somebody said that day just clicked for me. It just made sense. And I knew that this was something that I had to be a part of, and I'll tell you my reason why. It's not only because I have two awesome kids that I want to provide a wonderful lifestyle for, not just because of that, and not just because my parents are still working. My mother is extremely stressed out on her job, and I want to change that. It's not only because of those two things, but I also have had a dream for about 10 years to open up an Arts Infused Youth Center. So not only because of those three things, as if that's not enough, I've always, come on.
Sorry to interrupt.
What up, man?
What's up?
Not only because of those three things, as if that's not enough, but I've always wanted to help people. Ever since I was a little girl, I've always wanted to help people, and so this is a way that I found that I can help people and still help myself at the same time. So at this point, you might be saying, okay, what is this? What is it? I'll tell you exactly what it is. It's a health and wellness company that we're working with that's called VEMA, and it's an acronym that explains to you exactly what's in this product. VEMMA, it stands for vitamins, essential minerals, mangosteen, and aloe. The CEO of this company started about 9 years ago because he lost his parents to heart disease and cancer within like 3 years of each other. Very devastating, I'm sure. But he didn't start this company for money. He didn't start it to make a profit. His parents were very active in Amway. It's a company my granny was very well connected to, and they were billionaires. So when they died, he inherited their wealth. But he started this company to help people like me and you avoid that kind of tragedy. Again, heart disease and cancer, absolutely preventable. So, health and wellness company. Again, the acronym tells you exactly what's in the product. 12 full spectrum vitamins, everything you need from A to E. Essential minerals, there's 65 plant source minerals in this product. Stuff that you can't get from the foods that we eat because the soil is depleted. You just can't. It's not there. The second M is where all the power is, and that M stands for mangosteen. Now, if you've never heard of it, you absolutely need to Google it. Mangosteen is a superfruit, one of 8 superfruits that's found in Southeast Asia. It's the only place that it can grow. The power in mangosteen is this mineral called xanthones. And xanthone's sole purpose is to target cholesterol and cancer. So if you think about that for a minute, it's an antioxidant, most potent level of antioxidants that you can ever find. And it specifically targets cholesterol and cancer. So if you think about that, demographically, ethnically, we struggle with cholesterol. If you don't, then you know somebody that does. And then the statistics for cancer are outrageous. I mean, it's kind of scary. In men, 1 in every 3 men have a risk of being diagnosed with some type of cancer in their life. And then for women, we have a 50% chance of being diagnosed with some type of cancer in your lifetime. It's pretty scary. And then the A in the acronym stands for aloe, which we know aloe to be in lotions and lip balms and that sort of thing. But something that I learned about aloe is that it helps to support a healthy digestive system and immune system. So very, very powerful formula, extremely powerful formula. It's the most complete nutritional supplement that you'll find anywhere. All it takes is 2 ounces of this formula for you to have everything that you need on a daily basis. The value of that, the equivalent of that, is that you would have to purchase $75 worth of groceries on a daily basis to get the power that's found in this 2 ounces. And if that wasn't genius enough, he took 2 ounces of that formula because he's seen great success in the older demographic. Obviously, you know, they're all about the vitamin game. But we're not. I don't think about taking my vitamins on a daily basis. I'm sure you probably don't either. And our CEO recognized that. So he took this 2-ounce formula, which is all that we need, and he dropped it into different delivery systems that we consume on a daily basis. So we have 3 different types of energy drinks. We have a coffee that just came out. We had a tea that came out in December. We have a juice that just came out in January. It's called Renew, that has silica in it, which helps with healthy skin, hair, and nails. Nair and hair. And it also has anti-aging properties in it. And then we also have a weight loss line that's called Body. Now then, the credibility of these products are phenomenal. I mean, Dr. Oz, who is Oprah's doctor, he's like America's doctor, right? I mean, he says brush your teeth with bleach, everybody gonna go out and do it, right? Yeah. So he had our energy drink on his show 3 times in the last year and a half and said with a handful of almonds and a half a can of this energy drink, it's like the best way to start your day. So that's Dr. Oz. Michael Jordan made our company the official health and wellness company of the Charlotte Bobcats. Now, as a basketball team out here, they suck, but Michael Jordan is Michael Jordan, right? Right. And then the Phoenix Suns made our bowl, the black can, the official energy drink of the Phoenix Suns franchise, which is pretty amazing. And then our weight loss line, Body, is endorsed by Chris and Heidi Powell. In fact, the products that they use on their show, Extreme Makeover and Weight Loss Edition, have you ever seen that? Mm-hmm. Okay. They use our products. And they'll never say that on the show because of the way the marketing design that the CEO came up with. But the product is phenomenal. These people have worked really hard for their name, and they would not attach their name to a company or a product that did not do what we promised, right? Kind of makes sense. So I'll give you this last little tidbit about the product, which is why I'll never stop talking about it, why it means so much to me. This mangosteen, how powerful it is, again, targets cholesterol and cancer, right? So my dad was diagnosed with a rare aggressive form of cancer in November of 2012. Kind of fast forward the story, he got the surgery, bladder cancer. Got surgery, removed the cancer, but they wanted to watch him to make sure that it didn't come back, so they would check his levels. If his levels weren't regulated, then he'd have to do chemotherapy. Now, if you've never seen anybody go through chemotherapy, it's pretty devastating. And I'm so sorry.
Lost her battle with cancer.
Wow. Wow. Chemotherapy is devastating. My dad's extremely healthy, and so to see him, it took a couple days for him to recover from that. So he did 3 rounds of chemo, had to wait a couple months, check his levels, weren't regulated. He had to do 3 more rounds of chemo. After the second round, series of chemo, I got my dad on this product, and about a month ago now, he went to get his levels checked, and his cancer specialist walked in with a smile on his face and said his levels were regulated. I absolutely attest that to the power of mangosteen that's going in and making sure that those cancer cells did not come back. So I believe in the product. I'll never stop talking about the product. My dad will never stop taking the product. And at this point, I feel like it's selfish not to share this information with everybody that I can. So I could talk all day about it because I love it. I love the opportunity and the product. But at this time, I'll bring up my boy, who is a gold leader in the business, which means that residually, if he does nothing else with this opportunity, he can make up to $1,000 residually every single day of the business, or every month, I'm sorry. He'll make $1,000. He's a gold leader, works